he's gonna have to be in general pop.
No, that's bullshit. He'll be surrounded by criminals. People out for his blood.
Exactly.
Like
what the
party.
fuck? That makes sounds like a party. Yeah, I fucking love this guy. Welcome back for some more Daredevil. Quick recap, last episode, Foggy is having issues with the New York DA office because they're trying to overpower his firm and get access to all their shit. Karen's trying to dig even deeper and find out more about Frank and his family and what happened. The episode ended right before Matt and Elektra had a big fight team up, and you know the episode's not going to open on that. It's going to open on something else and jump to that because they know we all want to see Daredevil and Elektra fighting. So let's get into this. Before we begin, I do want to remind you that you can vote on what I watch, see full-length reactions, and get early YouTube edits on my Patreon through the link in the description. If not, just make sure you subscribe and leave a thumbs up on this video if you do enjoy it. It really helps my channel reach a wider audience, and I greatly appreciate it. But now, it's time for the show. Let's go. Go. Okay, they're just giving us a glimpse. Matt's taking on two at one. Well, I mean, he's the one with the suit. Oh!
Hungry?
Were his eyes always that bright red? I feel like they were a darker red. What the fuck? They're glowing red now.
Roxanne has ties to crime.
How long have you known that?
I didn't. Till last night. Now, they're after us.
No, there is no us.
Now, there isn't us, though. You got to know what you're getting involved in before you start fighting and protecting people. But he's a superhero, though. He can't not help her.
The second it's done, I'm out of your city.
Last time I saw you, you put a knife in my hand and asked me to slit Roscoe Sweeney's throat.
That is the last time they saw each other. Holy shit.
One last thing, and this is the deal breaker. You have to give me back that pie.
The what?
So, Miss...
She meant the literal pie?
Some dogs of hell were murdered out there along Interstate 95. D.A. Reyes just has to link the killings to Castle, you know.
So Matt's gonna save the Punisher from being lethally injected? And he's in prison, so he's gotta meet up with Kingpin. What the fuck?
We should put it all on the line to help him.
Kinda, yeah.
Is this about saving a man or saving a vigilante?
Like me.
You know a vigilante. What the fuck, Foggy? Why would you even make that distinction? Would you save Daredevil? You have.
We have business with Frank Castle.
Man's already got a lawyer. Look, I don't ask questions, but every firm in the city's passed this one by. Must be a reason.
As soon as he opens his mouth to Punisher, he's gonna realize Matt is Daredevil.
Oh my god.
Matt, the tape.
Damn, they tell you to stay beyond the tape because he's that dangerous?
You want answers? So do we.
Where did you get that?
You three out. Now!
Ha!
You are in violation of New York legal ethics. Matt Murdock, is it?
Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
Ha! Pleasure to meet. Oh yeah, they never met yet. Holy shit! Go!
We can actually help him.
Castle doesn't want the public defender. Says Nelson and Murdoch are his lawyers now.
Thank you, Detective Sergeant.
That's why it pays to be a good lawyer and to do things the right way and have moral and have ethics. Because when shit hits the fan and someone is corrupt, there's nothing to cover up.
No, it's okay. We got this.
Whoa, are you guys dating?
Not labeling it. You think I'll be okay with this?
It always makes shit more complicated.
I need to know every step of this plan. I told you, one and done. After tonight.
Farewell. Let's make it count then.
Let's make it count then. Karen might be perfect for Matt, but shit. Elektra's way more fun. You can just tell.
If you're feeling up to it, I really think that...
What do you know?
we can get to that.
What do you know about my family?
Is he gonna tell her what happened and we're gonna get to visually see it?
From what I can piece together, it seems like you were caught in some kind of firefight. How much can you remember?
Shit about what I remember.
Yes, it is.
He forgot what happened? That's why we haven't been told yet, because he doesn't even remember.
The cartel, bikers. Should have seen it coming.
How could you know?
What did I just say to you? I said that I heard it.
That's the great thing about comics. Almost all villains are usually this complex. It's not as much as they just decided to be bad. Something traumatic happens, they can't cope with it.
You must look nice.
How would you know?
Turn a lot of heads. Raising a lot of heart rates.
He can hear the heartbeats, hell yeah.
They're watching him pretty close.
They've pinpointed their weak link.
And chances are they got eyes everywhere else, too. You just hang tight.
She planned this shit. She needed Matt with her because she's already on too much radar for security.
Shit! Did I get any on you?
It's nothing.
Please, forgive me. I insist you send me the dry cleaning.
Oh, what the fuck, Matt? Using the blind shit.
I guess I worry that the memories are just gonna go away.
Mr. Castle,
Look, you were in my house.
you never went back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, wouldn't going back to the house help with your memory and shit?
You used to grab a handful of cookies and take them and hide them in that bench.
As a little girl, I did the same thing.
Yeah.
Pretend it was a spaceship.
Punisher and Karen are having a moment. Didn't see that coming.
It's really not for me to say, but they clearly loved you.
Hell yeah, it's easy to forget shit when you completely avoid everything like that.
Oh, for Christ's sake. What the hell? Did the power go out or did you hit the switch?
Holy shit. He's probably done this 1,000 times in 1,000 different bathrooms and get away with it every time.
He's gonna have to be in general, Pop.
No, that's bullshit. He'll be surrounded by criminals. People out for his blood.
Exactly.
Sounds like
What
a
the
party.
fuck? That makes... Sounds like a party? Yeah, I fucking love this guy.
How does the defendant plead?
I plead not guilty. I'm gonna watch you burn right along
Counselor,
with me. You
please
hear me?
control-
Do you hear me?
I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Well, he's still going to jail. Get that. He's pushing her out the way at every turn because that's super hearing. That's invaluable when you're doing shit like this. Every episode, you learn something new that this guy can do. Because of his hearing, he can crack safes. That's why she pulled in Matt.
There's an electrical current running through it. Interruption in the signal. Here.
Holy shit. Matt! He can feel electrical currents and tell where there's a disturbance.
We gotta go. I don't speak Japanese, but I think they know we're here.
I don't speak Japanese, but I think they know where.
Sorry, sir.
Shut up. これが2人だけだ。13から探し続けろ。
Oh, see him being blind, that's some bullshit. He can get away with anything.
I don't know. This one I can't read. It's in some kind of code.
Invoices for drugs and guns and human trafficking are encrypted. Then wow, what are they hiding?
Right, what the fuck?
Same time tomorrow, Matthew?
I mean, that's kind of serious. What the fuck is that?
I have nothing but respect for the Yakuza.
Who said I was Yakuza?
So what secrets are they? And who is he if he's not Yakuza?
Why are you fancy?
What's going on?
Why are you fancy?
I hope your schedule is clear, buddy, because the People versus Frank Castle starts next week.
We're finally gonna get to see some courtroom Matt, heavy, fighting for Punisher's life. He's gotta wrap this shit up with Elektra ASAP. But what the fuck are they hiding? And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Daredevil Season 2, Episode 6. Matt is in the wrong profession. I'm just gonna say it. Because of his hearing, because of his skills, he can safe crack. He can sneak around. He can hear people before they come. He can hear what people are saying on other floors before they get to him. He can tell about electrical currents coming through walls. I mean, he was trained by an assassin. I'm pretty sure Stick killed many people in his time using his skills. Oh yeah, we saw him in the episode where he went into the guy's house and killed him. It's a good thing Matt chose to be a good guy. That's all I'm trying to say. And that brings up, is that the only reason Elektra really wants to be with him? Because he's so good at doing all this extra shit? Because he's great at breaking in and be her accomplice. But the whole thing that kind of validates what they went through was the book, the ledger. The ledger is everything. For any, even the top, everyone has a ledger. And even that is encrypted, and all the shit that's should be serious isn't. So it's like, what the fuck is that? So I get it. And that's the only way he would keep this going. It's so dope that we got Roxxon Corp, you know, so much mention of it. This is kind of the, oh wait, but he said he's not Roxxon. Oh no, he said he's not with Yakuza. As far as Marvel, this is the most I've really seen in a TV show or movie with the Roxxon Corp mentioned so intensely. So I don't know if this is the start of more mentions of them. I don't know how big a factor that they play into this show. it is cool to see them. And this guy saying he's not Yakuza, he's something else. That's troubling as well. I think it's funny how Matt can tell how attractive Elektra is just because how everyone's heart beats when she walks into a room. Everywhere he goes. And that's got to do something for you as a blind guy when you know, like, it's not the fact that you can see people looking at her or trying not to look at her. You can hear their hearts beating. It doesn't get more primal than that. And walking around with someone that, you know, makes everyone's hearts literally beats. Maybe even women too. You know, you got something special. John Barenthal's scene where he was on the bed. It's the first time we saw the Punisher vulnerable. Physically, he was beat the fuck up, but we're talking about emotionally. And he even let his guard down when Karen was there. He thanked her. But it's like, how much of this is really just him playing on other people? He told them that he was gonna plead guilty. He said not guilty, and he told that witch he's gonna watch her burn with him. Now the whole show, from what Foggy said at the end, is gonna be basically Matt focusing on Punisher's trial. And I hope he can get this shit wrapped up by next week, because they're going against the DA. There's cover up after cover up. If there's one thing you want to do to get an honorable person involved, or to make someone think something foul's at play, or even just an average citizen, make mention of cover ups. Prove something was being covered up. If you try to cover something up and it's a secret, you already lost. And Punisher's case and the firm's whole involvement with him is just another factor that shows that Karen and Matt are the ones that actually deserve to be together. They have the same morality, and they are going to bat for this guy, and they want to know what's in his past, what's going on. If he is still as bad as a person as you say he is after all the cover-ups, okay, fine. But if there's other people that were involved, they have to be held accountable too. It's never just one person. And the fact that he's been actively trying to stay away from his home, his memory goes in and out like he said. No one has any real clear answer except the people that did this to him, or the people that tried covering it up. Wild, man. Great writing. This season has been written better than the first one, in my opinion. No Kingpin. He may be sitting this season out. I don't know. We haven't seen him at all, but Punisher has been doing more than enough of filling in that role, and Elektra. Can't wait to start the next episode, y'all. I fucking can't wait. If anything stood out to you in this episode, or there was anything I might have missed, please tell me about it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed watching my reaction. All I ask is that you leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can also vote on what I watch, see full-length reactions, and get early YouTube edits on my Patreon through the link in the description. You guys are the best. We're a family, you know that. That's it for me. Until next time, spread peace and love. I'm out.